Did you notice in my last Friday Frights video that there was actually a Friday Frights in my Friday Frights video? It was Friday Frights Inception. Hey, what's up? I'm Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. When I say positivity, I mean bring people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So welcome to another edition of a Friday Frights. I'm sorry I have not been consistent in doing Friday Frights. Like I said in one of my previous videos, if I am just like not in the right headspace to do my videos, I'm not going to come on here and do it just to do it. I want to be like really in the mood to do it, because I feel like you can tell when my energy is like not there, and I do this for fun. I do it because I enjoy it. So if I'm not having like a good day or whatever, I don't want to come on and do that. I'm not going to ramble on about that anymore. One thing that was really cool, did you notice in my last Friday Frights video that there was actually a Friday Frights in my Friday Frights video? It was Friday Frights Inception. I'll roll the clip right here. This evil energy has actually left with them. It says taunting. Isn't that crazy? Now, I don't know how you guys feel about like orbs and stuff, but like I definitely think like orbs or something. I know some of you are probably going to say that that's like dust or something, but I don't think it was. I didn't use anything super glittery that would have like done that, and dust doesn't move that way. Like it actually like moved in a specific direction. It was really cool. I showed it to a few people and they also agreed with me that they definitely think it was something. So that was pretty exciting, and like I've had like haunted stuff happen in this room before, so I'm not at all surprised. So that was cool. So for this edition of Friday Frights, I'm going to talk about Crybaby Bridge in Catoosa, Oklahoma. Thought the story was interesting. I find like old bridges and stories around like old bridges and stuff like that, or tunnels, really interesting. I know there's a bunch of like Crybaby bridges around the country. It's just really interesting to hear these stories, especially like old bridges can be like really creepy. They're just, yeah, bridges are cool, but I don't know, there is something a little like freaky about them. So yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into doing my makeup and talking about Crybaby Bridge in Catoosa, Oklahoma. So I just primed my eyes like I always do with my P. Louise Bakes, and now I'm going to go into my Curst Cosmetics Paranormal palette. So according to local legend, a Catoosa woman raced across Old Boggy Creek on Friday, June 13th, 1924. A fierce storm had broken out, so the woman was trying to rush home. The only other passenger in the carriage with her was her newborn baby, who rested in the seat beside her. As the mother and child were crossing the bridge, a crackle of lightning frightened the horses that were pulling the carriage, and they unfortunately bucked wildly and the carriage tipped over. Unfortunately, during the chaos, the mother lost hold of her infant. As she frantically searched the bridge, yelling for help in the pouring rain, she heard a baby let out a cry from the river below the bridge. So like any mother would do, she leaned over the edge of the damaged bridge, and in doing so lost her footing and fell into the river. And after that, the mother and the child have never been seen again. It's said that if you go out to Old Boggy Creek on Friday the 13th, you can still hear the baby crying, which is really, really sad. After the accident, 2 unmarked graves were placed under the bridge, and every year people would place roses at these unmarked graves, but that ceased after the names Bessie and Clissy were written on the headstones decades later. The bridge was actually bypassed in 2001 and is no longer open to the public, but is still clearly visible from Keatonville Road. So this is my finished look right here. As always, it's nice and sparkly because I do love a little sparkle. And that's also the end of this edition of Friday Frights. Let me know what you thought of the Crybaby Bridge of Catoosa, Oklahoma. Have you heard of this story? Do you have any kind of local legends of scary bridges in your area? Just what do you think about it? I'm always curious to know what your experiences are, because like I always say, I always find all this stuff so fascinating. That's why I do these videos, because it's just really, really fun to me. And then I get to do my makeup besides, which is also really, really fun to me. So yeah. So anyway, my celestial cupcakes, that is it for this video. So if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really, really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I get it. I know I am not one of the cool kids, but that's okay. And I still thank you so much for stopping by and spending this minute with me. I really, really appreciate it. I will still send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for stopping by. So thank you. As always, I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handle listed below. I really don't know why I say Twitter, because I never use my Twitter. I don't even really like Twitter. I thought like when I was doing like my website and my Instagram and my channel that I would start using Twitter more, but that didn't happen. I actually started using TikTok again, so maybe I'll like list that below, but that might not list long either. I really do use Instagram though, so that will all be listed below. So those handles will be listed below. I post pictures of looks that I do not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable, but of course we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye!